Yeah, some sylosis for you. All right, so jumping right into this, I have a new series I'm going to give a try here. This is going to be called Weekly What's New. Welcome to episode 1. This is simply talking about anything new in the last week. Obviously, I've got some stuff lined up here for this one. Jumping right into it, the very first thing I want to point out is this super awesome new rug, this new Star Wars themed rug that I got here for the office/studio. This thing is really cool. It actually has a pad on the bottom that the top carpet piece attaches to. The company's called Ruggable. Check them out. They got all kinds of cool stuff. If you like Star Wars, they've got other stuff too. So it's a really cool rug. I have a new camera setup got going here. If you saw my last video on the STLToneHub, that was the first video I did with this new camera. This is a Canon EOS R with a Sigma 35mm f.4 lens. No. Really pleased with this new setup. So kind of upgrading my gear slowly here. But jumping right into the good stuff. So why did I start this video with some sylosis? Well, because we have a new Josh Middleton STLToneHub preset pack that just dropped this week, which I believe is actually on sale right now for like $44 and change, $44, something like that, where I think normally it's like $60. So definitely go check that out. If you dig the tones, download it. I am in love with it. I totally bought it. It's fantastic. So yeah, I just figured I'd start this with this video with some sylosis, showing off this preset pack. So the tone that you heard here is one of the presets in this pack. It is the 6505 Plus with the Marshall 1960 cabinet here. I'm trying to expand this. 1960 TB 1998. Looks like it has a bottom left and bottom right speakers mic'd up with an SM57 and MD421. There are quite a few presets in here. Let's see if it shows. There's like 95 of them. So there's a ton of different tones in here. So we've got the PV6505, the PRS Archon, the EVH 5153, dual rec, the 6505 Plus, PV Triple X, the 5150 block letter, Crankenstein, Marshall JVM 410, Diesel V4H. The list goes on and on. We've got a Cobra in here. There's a ton of stuff. So this is, let's see, this is the very first one in the list. So that's the very first one, and for the very first one, I already immediately was like, this is fantastic. These tones are incredible. Let's see, this is a Mesa oversized angled. Let's see, here's one with a Mesa traditional stray 6505. Let's see, we'll just kind of do a couple other ones here. Give you an example. So this is a PRS Archon with a Mesa Boogie traditional cabinet. I mean, these are just incredible tones, and I'm just selecting the presets and playing. Like, you can hear how incredible this sounds, and I haven't touched a single setting, which honestly is one of the things that I thoroughly enjoy about STLToneHub, is just the amazing mix-ready tones out of the box. You just select them and go. You may tweak some of the like the lows, the mids here and there. Maybe dial back the gain on some of them. I found like the Andy James specifically, like those ones are just, the gain's way too high, but all in all, these things are just incredible with very little editing required. Let's see, do one of the block letters here. So just a quick note, the 6505, I found Josh talking about recording the Cycle of Suffering, and he said that he used a 6505 Plus for that album. So that was the tone you heard at the beginning of the video. So again, that's this one. I did tweak some of the lows before, so now that I'm reselecting it, my edits are gone because I didn't save it, but this is what it sounds like. Still really good. So yeah, amazing tones in this thing. Let's see, the other thing I was going to point out in this first episode, kind of keeping with the theme of STLToneHub, is they have a new version 1.3 update out, and in this update there are 2 new pedals on the stomp section here. So if you notice these little arrows here on the side of the pedal board now, you tap that, and you've got the Overdrive 4 and a graphic EQ. Now, the Overdrive 4 is based on a Fortin 33, and they had recently released in the STL Amp Hub a Fortin 33 pedal. So obviously they've got that brought over here into ToneHub, as well as a highly requested graphic EQ, so you can kind of adjust the tone before it goes into the amp. And so those are really the big things to point out in this release. I'm a huge fan of the Fortin pedals. I've said it many times before. So I'm curious. I have not actually even played with this at all. So let's just kind of see what happens here. I'm just going to go back to this just very first preset. And let's go and turn off that. Turn on the Fortin. I mean, come on, you cannot beat the tone this thing provides. I love it. For some, obviously it's not going to be right for everything, but a lot of the stuff that I like to play, this thing, it crushes that low end, tightens everything up, and just creates a killer tone. So yeah, if you were looking for a 33 or a Fortin, like potential like a grind, or the 33, which are both very similar, you've now got those in ToneHub. So that was a really cool new update from STL Tones. All right, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and just keep this one short and simple and wrap it up there for this first episode in the weekly What's New. Obviously for this one, we just highlighted some of the new stuff in STL ToneHub, talked about my kick-ass new carpet, new camera stuff, and until next week, hit me in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are on this content. What do you think? This format, how can I improve this? Let me know. And as always, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you're notified when I upload new videos, like and share, and as always, thank you for watching and thank you for your support.